The Apocalypse Players present As the Waters Cover the Sea, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu folk horror scenario, written by Joseph Chance, starring Dominic Allen as Charlie Westenra, Danann McAleer as Max Davenant, Dan Wheeler as Chris Caldwell, and our very special guest star Belinda Cornish as Josephine Arundel, and Joseph Chance as the keeper of the Arcane lore. Part 4. As above, so below.
How are you going on, mate? You coming in?
Yeah, no, there's someone. It wasn't the man, because I didn't see the mossy fella in the last session.
This guy
it
looked
wasn't
like,
the naked
was he
man.
bald? Was he bald? No, maybe he wasn't bald. Maybe he was wearing like one of those Blue Man Group head things.
Like bald cap things.
But then there were sort of lumps on his hair, just like lumps of. But then, or maybe he. Oh, that's what it was. Maybe he'd smeared his head with mud. And flattened himself down. It's like a grey man.
Was he looking at us?
It did look that way.
And then he dodged.
Wait. Maybe it was a statue. Maybe it was a statue.
Maybe it was a statue. I think Bear Grylls is following. No, there's someone. Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Sorry. I think I'm seeing things.
A morph suit.
Did he see me? Like, did I get the impression of being watched and then someone ducking out of sight, or did it seem like just a presence?
I think that's at that moment that Max Davenant wishes it had been a hard spot hidden, because he'd know that then.
Yeah.
But he just can't quite tell if they were yellow eyes watching him or whether it was just him. Just was it? But then it must have been a statue.
What are you talking about?
But then
Yeah, no, it must have been.
statues don't move, do they? And it's not there now.
I don't know. I've been to Covent Garden.
Did he see you, this bloke?
Charlie and Josie, could you give me a listen roll?
Well, can I hear this conversation, or is that what we're rolling for?
Yeah, I was going to say, because I'm...
Yeah, you can hear all of that conversation in that weird simultaneous way that you're also in a cave.
And I'm right...
Do you know what, actually, Charlie, I'll give you a bonus die, Charlie.
Well, I've got something to ask. If I'm listening to Max's description, if he's described all of that...
Yeah.
I think I will have done... If Chris sort of... how are you doing, mate? I think I will in the immediacy of it say all
assuming
that.
you pass the listen.
Someone back there looked like a statue covered in mud. Someone watching, maybe. I'm not sure. You know.
Well, I got a 46 on my 46, so I did just
meant
pass
to
my
be.
listen.
Wow.
Incredible.
Josie, did you pass with?
Yes, I did. I got a 16 on a 35.
Ooh,
So
hard.
that is a hard success.
Nice.
I also have... Sorry, quick question as well, because I'm still fairly close to the entrance,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Looking at the rock Newfoy fist.
Sweet. Lilith's just in front of you, and Charlie's just ahead of her.
So I'm quite close to Max when he's seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Charlie's got the agency for... He's been in there the longest, as it were.
Well, listening to Max's description, the player has a theory, and because I've got some, and because Charlie's had this not more than half an hour ago, a vision of some sort of supernatural patron, potentially.
The Smith, right? Yeah.
I'd like to do a Cthulhu Mythos roll on Max's description.
Here we go.
And see if I understand it.
And I think you're
on a deeper level.
You're wondering why it feels so right as you make that roll for us, Dom.
I've only got 7, so...
And you're thinking, hang on a second, this feels charmed, centered, somehow focused. Why is it? Is it because of the baby that I can hear crying? You think to yourself, and then you think, I can hear a baby crying. Now give me the Cthulhu Mythos roll.
What?
Josie, you can hear a baby crying.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
Damn PTSD.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say, and you can have a bonus die as a result of that coincidental baby crying simultaneous.
Oh, now then.
Expecting you to do.
I've rolled a 19 on my 7.
Okay, 19 on a 7.
No,
Fucking hell.
that's worse. 19 on a 7, so I could... Oh, is it worth it? I could, how much luck is that? That's
12.
12. 12 luck, isn't it?
Oh, go on. It's a lot.
I mean,
You are also
11
in charge
no.
of the
How
group,
much-
so don't.
How much luck is that? 7. I rolled a 19 on a 7.
No, do it.
yeah.
So that's 12. 12. It's 12. Yeah.
I mean, how good do you want this book to be, Charlie Westenra?
It's a good point.
Yeah.
And
You piece of shit, Joseph.
I'm going to spend the luck. Because I'm going to do a Cthulhu Mythos roll later in the scenario, and I'm not going to roll as close.
Oh, so yeah.
Exactly.
So now is the best time
I
to
think
do
it's
it.
the right choice.
12.
Don't look a gift Cthulhu in the mouth.
The horror.
So that's 12 off of that. So now I'm down to 26 luck.
Yes.
So I spend the luck on that, listening to this description and
Yeah.
tuning in with my mythos knowledge.
Okay.
It's not going to be good, whatever it is.
Yeah. Fuck.
Don't put a dead dog in the mouth.
I think you. I mean, you just passed your Cthulhu Mythos, so yes, I think there comes to you a clearer understanding that someone like Huck, who's a thrill seeker and a dope smoker,
Yeah, that's not that bad. Fair enough.
and someone who loves that you find numinous strangeness in these things that he finds thrilling and challenging, but he's not a thinker like that. He's a lyrical soul. He's an old poet trapped in a young man's body who wants to catch the mackerel, cook it on the open fire, sing with his guitar. Big spirited, big souled, but he's not looking to find a mystery behind the mystery. So he's not seen this. And you suddenly realise how innocent his desire to send you here was. Because this is an old place which has old motives and old rituals attached. And perhaps you're picking up on something that Josie's just realised too, is that this might be a little marker place. And that's where worshippers meet, isn't it? And you just saw a naked man in the woods who spoke an ancient language, and now a man with mud in his hair has disappeared. The weather is strange. This is a meeting. This is you're in the presence of an ancient cult. That's here. You found the presence of an ancient cult here,
Fucking hell.
and that's why there's a baby somewhere underneath these rocks. And Lilith and Josie, you look at each other in that moment, and Lilith goes, because she can see that you can hear it too. But she looks confused, whereas you are not confused at all. Down and ahead, and underneath, you know those sort of flat table-like rocks that they almost look like a kind of church floor. Down and ahead, there's one of those, and then in the darkness you can't quite tell, and then there's the green glow beyond. That's where the sound is coming from, down below. Oh, there's a baby just gently crying, and then it drifts away on the wind.
I think I get close to Max and I grab him by the shoulders quite intensely, and I say, Max, I need you to think really carefully about what you just saw.
Yes.
Was it actually a man?
Charlie,
And I don't mean was it a statue, I mean was it a human being?
you said they were tall, right?
Yeah, like a tall guy.
Okay, but not like supernaturally tall necessarily.
Hard to tell at this distance.
I can't tell, Charlie. I thought it was a man it seemed to disappear. But I mean, the weather and everything, it might have been a statue. Somehow we missed. I don't know.
I don't think it was a...
Looked like a bald man covered in mud.
I don't think it was a statue. I think we're in deep shit.
So the three of you are on the entrance. So could you all give me a luck roll?
Oh, fuck.
In fact, actually, luck rolls. Individual luck rolls.
A success.
Oh, a 3 on my 26.
Nice.
Good luck.
God.
So Charlie dodges the boulder as it crushes me. No, I've...
Charlie
Succeed.
dodges the snookerball-sized hailstone.
I mean, I succeeded too, just not
Yep.
a hard success.
Okay, also another one goes past your head.
Oh, Christ.
So
We need to get inside.
How did you do, Chris?
I'm a bit confused about where we all are. Sorry, because Charlie's.
Charlie cut back to grab Max, who is right on the limit. Josie's just inside. Lilith is now the deepest inside.
Where do you
Chris,
want me?
You were still always by Max, right on the... You're in the liminal space, you three.
Okay.
Now.
Do you want to roll from me?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh no! It's
No,
fine.
I was going to get your luck.
Luck.
No, God.
It's up to you to be lucky or not.
Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't sure when you said you three. I wasn't sure which three you meant. That's
I also rolled, but I wasn't sure.
that I.
Josie, you don't need to. Sorry.
I'm awfully glad I didn't need to, because I did very poorly.
I have passed my luck.
Well, that's good to know, Josie.
Oh, shit. Damn it!
Yeah.
Never
Because I
give
think
him anything.
No!
as the three of you realise, these hailstones are big.
Yeah.
And they can't last forever like this. How could they? Not unless it's like the end times.
The Ice Age. Yeah.
The Ice Age has come,
I'm doing a bit of snapping.
atavistically.
When you tell me what's happened, I'm click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Very West Side
Well,
Story.
yeah, great. Maybe like you do get a couple of great shots. Maybe. Well, let's see. Give us another photography roll. Who knows what you might pick up on that camera lens of yours?
Who knows? Given that good luck roll. Ooh, I'm going to spend 2 points of luck to make that a success.
Nice. Okay. Well, you get a really good, like, quite a rare picture of astonishing hail coming down. But obviously the three of you are going to be in a dodge game there.
Yeah.
If you hang out there long. So Josie, Lilith kind of goes forward and goes, "I heard a baby. I'm sure of it." And she sort of steps. She
I did
steps
too.
forward.
I did too. I don't hear it now, and I don't like that I don't hear it now.
She just starts walking really fast up ahead. What is the light? Is that grass?
Lilith, wait there.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's not grass.
And I turn back. I turn back to the fellas in the entrance and just say, "There's a baby. There's a baby in here somewhere." And I turn and just head straight into the cave after Lilith.
A baby.
Now, did we didn't hear the crying?
You
I
two,
did.
unfortunately,
And it's not-
didn't get
no.
the privilege of a roll, but
But
Charlie
we can't
definitely
hear it
did.
now, so we just hear there's a baby in here and see them marching into the thing.
I turn
Right, okay.
I turn back to them two and go, "I don't think it's going to be a baby, at least." And then I start walking off into the cave as I say, "At least not a human baby."
Oh, for fuck's sake. Chris, what the fuck is going on? What are they...
I don't.
We need to get inside.
Charlie's lost his fucking mind. Let's just get inside.
Yeah.
Lilith, come back.
Charlie, that was an extreme luck, was it? Is that what you rolled
Yes.
on your dodging? I think your luck holds. I think astonishingly, as you're walking, Josie's walking in front of you, and Lilith's walking in front of her. Your luck holds as you see the two women. So they're crossing this glowing light slightly as they're going down. Both Josie and Charlie, you suddenly realise there are bones here, like animal bones, like little bird bones, and
Underfoot or in the walls?
underfoot, like scattered, but like they're scattered, like proper, like a beast has laid here, perhaps. Not maybe not something that big, like maybe a fox or I don't know, would a badger be down here? But the badgers don't eat that kind of... Hang on, what would this be? And you're the two of you are thinking this when there's this awful sound of a kind of it's a combination of a crack and a drop, and Lilith just sinks through this stone slab that snaps out from under her. And then, Josie, you've got a dodge roll.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because I'm walking so fast into it.
I told you not to go ahead, Lilith, you stupid bitch.
Which essentially is a dive roll.
Oh, just.
Yep, nice, perfect.
That's a 27 on a 31.
Okay, so you hurl yourself to one side or the other, breaking your fall as this stone slab goes out from underneath the two of you. So, could you give me 1d6? A roll of 1d6 to work out, and that's a d3 damage for the drop for you.
I've got a theory.
As you break your fall, you manage to grab hold of a chunk of...
I don't
That's
like
D3 damage. That's a
D3
1.
damage. Perfect. Okay, so it's probably just a kind of horrible bruising. I don't know. So, Charlie, you hold on astonishingly. You're slipping down, and you're breaking your fall using every ounce of your climbing skill, but you take no damage whatsoever. And I'll tell you what, give me another... No, you've already passed a luck roll. Give me a climb roll. Give me your famous climb roll. The lower the better.
Ooh.
See if some of your instincts can create some real problems for us.
It's a 52 on my 60.
Perfect. Okay, so yes, you hold on, dissipating all damage. You're about halfway down. You've dropped about 6 foot.
Yeah.
And you just cling on, and you hold as this thing has given way. I mean, perhaps if Josie hadn't fallen through, ooh dear, you hear an awful sound followed by no, my ankle, and this kind of heavy hit of Lilith as she hits below. Josie, you slide down the wall, scratched, bruised. And you land in a mess of sharp little broken sticks and pitch blackness apart from this glow underneath you.
Underneath?
And Chris, and all around you, pitch blackness. Okay. All around you. You're in a very uneven space. You're sloped to one side.
Okay. And I'm sorry, just for clarity. So I leapt to avoid the crumbling stone.
Yeah.
But
otherwise
now
you would have dropped straight down. But
now have slid down into it anyway.
Slid down through the wall. Yeah. There was no way.
Okay.
It was just mitigating damage.
And where's the glow?
Gotcha.
The glow is actually from beyond where they've fallen through.
But from above.
So the glow is above, and around you, you can't see very much light at all at this particular point. But that's probably because your eyes are adjusting. So the green glow is now up and to your right. For Chris and Max, it's dead ahead. Over a yawning aperture of darkness.
Okay,
and dust, and these animal bones are dropping in, and
holy fuck! Are you all right?
In fact, actually, in the chaos of that, Max and Chris, could you give me a spot hidden?
Yeah.
Sure. This has suddenly got a bit Last Crusade.
Yes.
Oh, is that a hard? That's a hard success.
Nice.
The dice have turned.
That's I kind of want to push it, but with a hard success, with Max having got a hard success, it would be stupid too. So no, it's a fail.
Well, I think it's...
Chris, look.
Chris, look, just there. Is that? What is that?
I'm still ironically, it's because I'm still taking photos.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually spotting anything hidden. I'm taking photos of things that I can already see.
Yeah, nice. The photographer's problem, of course.
Yeah.
Too interested in what is actually there.
Yeah.
The girls in boots are going to be...
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be scared.
So what the hell is this guy up to?
Girls in boots.
Girls in boots. So just beyond this broken, fallen slab, there's a kind of triangle of stone left, and on it there's a sort of little pile of bones that you can see, and one of them does seem to be very sort of full and rounded, like a kind of I don't know what that would. That'd be like a monkey's skull, maybe.
Would it?
I don't know. You might have to get a closer look. I mean, what, monkey or maybe?
Fuck.
Maybe.
And is this triangle of stone? Does it look like the sort of the end of this sort of chasm going forwards? Is it where the glow's coming from, or?
But just beyond it is where the glow is. So there's like the last bit of light.
Okay, so it's not quite the end. It's like it.
Yeah.
It sort of carries on.
But it's the bit just before the end.
Yeah.
And it's a triangle that's only now just been created by the fact that the slab in front of it is gone.
Yeah.
So, before it was just the end of what looked like a little cavelet.
Yeah. I think I will, like, my initial instinct is, are you alright? Is anyone hurt? Like, sort of utterly useless. But, that panicked moment.
Yeah.
Lilith!
I'm looking at this.
Josie!
Yeah. I think I don't think I'd call Chris's attention to it. I think as I'm shouting to see if they're safe, I am focused, trying to figure out what that is. Is it a monkey's skull? Is it a...
Yeah, give us a natural world roll.
Sure.
Charlie, with your climbing success, you have a nasty feeling that what you're looking up above you, maybe at your best, you could get up this 6-foot drop that you've just made. But you're pretty sure that in the process you'll bring half of the stone wall that you're hanging on to down with you. But you could give it a go.
I got a 12, by the way, on my 20 natural
Oh,
world.
that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's not a monkey. That's a baby skull, isn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you're going to have a sand roll for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's human. It's definitely human.
Yeah, it's just the way you've leant in to go, no, but it can't be a monkey skull. What kind of monkey?
And also, I didn't hear the crying, but ringing in my ears.
Well, he did say
Josie's
it's not a
last
human.
thing of like,
It's not a human baby.
there's a baby in here.
Is that a sand roll?
I mean, if I'm seeing a baby's skull at the end of a cavern where two of my
I think
friends
it's a
have just
sand roll.
fallen,
I think it's a sand
I think it is. Yeah.
But if you pass, I think you
I'm not some hardened child killer.
You're some kind of hardened Cthulhu mythos investigator.
15.
Like Charlie.
So that is a good success.
It's enough to make you feel vomitous, I think, again.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a little tang of the flavour of the blood in your
Oh,
mouth.
fuck yeah. All that puppy blood comes up again.
Yeah. And maybe at that point you're absolutely clear in your mind that it was a man and his hair was slicked back with
Like
mud.
a skull,
and
right?
And there were
Yeah.
clumps. But then, and it wasn't the front of his face, it was the back of his face, but there was something on the front of his face, because there was something at the front, like a kind of headdress maybe coming up the front.
Oh.
That's what was throwing you.
Okay. So it was like facing away almost. And
Chris, you get this amazing picture of him sort of looking over this drop
retching.
at this
over
green
this drop.
light. And he's sort of standing there tall and thin and slightly strange in his own natural appearance.
Hold it, Max. Just turn towards me a bit.
Like Stephen Merchant.
Just tilt your face. Just tilt your face towards me.
More. And I,
No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. The other way. The light into the light.
Look! It's God. I think children have died here. I think children have died here. Are you all right down there?
What?
There, the skull.
Josie, I can't feel my right ankle. I think it's gone totally numb.
Can I see her? Can I find my way to her?
You can't see her at all.
So it's just pitch blackness. I don't even know where she is. I can hear her voice, but
You can see up. You can see a part of Charlie Westenra hanging onto a part of a rock wall, very, very dimly lit, about 8 feet above you to your left.
okay, Lilith, hold on. I'm coming to you, and I'm going to drop to all fours and just sort of try to crawl my way carefully to.
And you can
follow.
tell roughly where her voice was.
Yeah, following the sound of her voice to find her.
So your hands are on the floor. These lovely sticks around you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Something.
Yeah. Sticks or
Yeah.
maybe bones.
I was going to say, when you said sticks,
It's sharp.
Maybe a little sharp there, a little sharp edge there. Well, this is quite a big bone, isn't it? This one in your left hand right now, underneath it. That's long. That'd be like maybe a dog, maybe, or
Like some
Maybe-
kind,
maybe-
like a
maybe a horse.
humerus or a.
Or maybe, no, like a cow. It'd have to be like a cow's bone, right?
Okay, and I'm gonna keep. I'm actually gonna hold on to it, just like it's a potential weapon
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
in the darkness, and keep crawling on like sort of one hand and my knees until I get to Lilith.
For a really horrible split second, you're just thinking, but how many bones are there as your left hand, because this uneven slope, your left hand sort of sinks into a pile of bones, and you think, what? And then to your right, there are no bones because they've slid in, and you're beginning to get the sort of rough geography of it. Is that you're in an uneven drop filled with bones, and there's a little bit of damp underneath, and you can smell, that kind of stale water, maybe up ahead, and then maybe Lilith, you can hear a little bit of splashing, and she goes, "I think I've soaked my leg. I think it's just. I don't think it's blood. Wait, my phone. Where's my phone? I can't find my phone. I think I dropped my phone."
It's all got very, and I mean this is a compliment, the descent.
Yeah.
It's all got very... oh, fuck.
I think Lilith's the weak link and we should ditch her.
He says as he's clinging to the wall.
What do you do, Charlie?
Well, what I do, I can see Chris and Max, right?
Just, yeah. Up above on the left.
Yeah. So I go, Chris, Max, I don't know what's going on, but I think this is all some kind of ritual spot, and worse than that, I think this might be some kind of nest.
Oh, man. I think on the word nest, I just look at Chris like in horror. But I think I what, hold on. Do I have... maybe this is cheeky, it might be a luck roll, or maybe not, but like in terms of like the gear we've got, because I know I've got like walking kit, torch, walking poles. My first instinct is to get my torch out.
Yeah.
That just belatedly occurred to me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's say that's what the two of you are doing.
But do I have any rappelling gear or anything like that? Like, do I have any rope or anything I could potentially use to chuck down?
Well, he's a big climber, right?
Yeah.
So I think you had that good 10-foot rope, didn't you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's the pole.
I think it's the elven rope.
The 11-foot pole.
20 foot of elven rope.
Yeah.
John Elfden's rope.
John Elfden's rope.
In my bag of holding, I have an extending rope.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It just goes
I'm
on
just
and
nibbling on some lambus bread.
So I think I get my torch out and I turn it on and pass it to Chris and say, can you see down there? And I get the rope out
and I think that's what's distracting you, which means you don't get the listen roll. Josie,
Chris, quick! Cast Tensor's floating disc.
Josie, you're getting your torch out.
What about spider climb?
Oh, spider climb! Great call.
Yeah.
Lovely callback to the minds of Zazapaza.
I only ever use magic missile.
Josie, you're getting your torch out, and you can hear the scrabbling of like all three of you are scrabbling in your backpacks to get this torch out, and you're all being really quick and dexterous about it because that focus of terror.
Ironically, I've been scrabbling in my bag to get my light meter out.
Yeah.
Try and get my camera on the right stick.
But I don't think yours is as much.
And when Max gets his torch out and turns it on, I'm like,
Oh, you've ruined the whole...
Ruined it. You're blinded.
The ambience is all
put
over
the
the
light
place.
meter back in.
But actually, because that's a professional action, Chris, I think you are essentially the sentinel of the group on this moment. And Charlie, actually, could you give me a constitution roll, Charlie? Because you're using all of your skill to just hang there, and you're trying not to use... Like, if you lean too much on your left foot, you can feel it's going to give way, right? But as a result, you're sort of having to do that kind of stay loose, but stay really tense. Like an aerialist, almost moving.
Well, I've rolled a 95 on my 65, so I'm going to push that roll.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to push it by trying to adjust my body and shift my grip without... By delicately doing it so I don't dislodge anything.
Well, would you like to push with climb then? That sounds like a good push with climb.
No, I'm happy to push with Constitution.
Okay, yeah, fine. Good answer. I like it. Yeah.
Much for muchness. I've rolled a 1.
Oh my god! So I will come back to you for that. But suffice to say, you hold.
He has cast spider climb.
He's cast spider climb. You hold your position, and I think it's fair to say there aren't going to be any constitutional rolls needed for you for several rounds. Chris Caldwell, could you give me a listen roll, though?
Fuck, what's the point of bringing a light meat for people to be shiny torches in your face? That's I've rolled a 19. What was that? Luck? No, spot
no,
hidden.
it's good. I'll take a
Listen.
listen.
You said listen. It's a hard success on my listen.
Wait, is that? Can you hear a kind of keening as the rain has softened? The hail is beginning to soften slightly.
Like a dog
singing.
whining.
Can you hear singing? Can you hear
A dog singing.
It
Like
might
a
be
dog singing.
Yeah, it does sound more like singing,
Or a fish man.
like more than one voice.
Did you say keening?
A sort of.
Oh, like that weird Irish yodeling.
Keening.
What's that called?
A keening.
Yeah.
Is it called keening?
Yeah, like the morning.
No,
Like
what's,
what-
the one that your
lilting.
the one that your mum's a champion in.
Lilting.
Lilting.
Skibbity abbity diddly.
And maybe underneath it, there's the high.
It's got a
maybe,
totally tropical taste.
Irish scat.
maybe there's some very deep, like
Viking
proper
sort of
Mongolian throat singing.
Mongolian throat
I heard- I
again.
I heard some of that when I was in Mongolia.
When were you in Mongolia, Chris? Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's definitely from back outside
Great.
that you're hearing that. Not that you're that far into the cave. I don't think you're about
Yeah.
8 foot in.
Yeah. Hang on. There's someone out there.
I know,
Someone
I said
out
I
there.
saw them.
I'm gonna go and I know. I'm gonna go and take a look. No, I know. I just heard them.
Josie, your torch comes on first, underneath.
I can't watch.
It's horrible.
Unless you're saying that you were gonna do something else.
Nope. I
Instinctive?
have. Yes, I
Yeah.
suddenly realised that crawling through the darkness when I have a torch in my bag is absurd. And so yes, I.
Very,
So, Max, just make sure they don't turn their torches on.
very human.
I'll tell him.
Very human.
Keep it down. Keep your torches off. I'll go and have a look.
I'm waiting for Max to cast his torch into the pit, so next to Josie
Yeah.
you see the huge deep one that's just squatting there
Squatting
waiting.
like a frog.
He drops his torch and it spins and shines on Lilith's
God.
body.
But her
Be
voice is
half
still...
swallowed
goes-
by something huge.
Against her
As Chris leaves, I might snatch my torch back though if he's going back towards the entrance. Yeah, I'll snatch it back and put it in my mouth.
The giant-
while I'm
back.
going through the
The
bag.
giant toothy frog face that looks up from her carcass just goes,
I can't feel my ankle.
Yes,
I've hurt my ankle.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect mimicry. All these thoughts flash through your mind, Josie. But give us a luck roll, Josie, while you're down there, just for the.
A luck.
Just for shits and gigs.
So have I turned my torch on yet or not?
Yes, you've turned your torch on. I just want to see what you see first.
really freaked myself out with that. Horrible.
Yeah, it's nice.
That is a. This is luck.
Yeah.
Eyes are like that.
Ooh, wow. I think that is an extreme. That's 13 on 64.
Okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Or is it?
Yeah, always the question.
It's 1 point off an extreme.
Do you want it to be extreme or do you not? Because...
Isn't it?
Because of your
Yeah, no, it's
disorientation,
an extreme, I think.
because you fell, I'm taking it as an extreme. Did we work out that it was?
Yeah, because it's 13, 1, 3 on a 64.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, you can say any number. He doesn't know.
I can't do
my
that.
maths is never quick enough.
It
I mean,
is
it sounds good.
No,
I don't think it is
No,
Quite
good.
extreme, is it?
Is it? Well,
It's not quite.
Isn't
Divided by
extreme?
5?
No,
Oh, 5. I thought it was 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's 5.
no, it's 5.
It's
So
a
you'd
fucker.
need. So it was 13
But
on a
really
65.
close.
It's
Oh,
still
I
a really
see.
good hard, and I'll take the really good hard. It's so close.
As close
Yeah.
as you
I'm
can
not
get.
mad. I just, I'm not mad.
No, I'm just playing my usual role of
But he's
being
good at mental arithmetic, whereas I'm
No,
just
I
going,
like it.
shapes-wise, that doesn't...
a pernickety
Love
maths.
But it has to be.
It's a
That's
low
why I came back
score.
to it, guys.
It must
I
be
came
extreme.
back to it because I want to be right. Well, let's say I want to not cheat us. But also, because it had been extreme, then I would have given you just a little bit more. But hard is really good anyway, because that helps
I don't
all
know
of
if you
us.
want any more anyway. I'm just...
Well, I do. I would question that. So you see, you're looking essentially northwards towards the coast, as it were, from within the land, straight out, up to Wales, which means that you see this slope leading up and to the left, like an intense... For a split second, it's like a fallen cathedral floor, with these sort of long paving slabs of... What is this? Not limestone, but I suppose granite, whatever it be.
Slate.
But it's at for a split second it looks like it's been made, and then your mind thankfully tells you no, that's not possible. There was no cathedral here. This is just a fallen chamber of rock. It's just a natural chamber of rock, which is why it's so disheartening that as your torch comes up, you see an opening on the far left corner of what is clearly a carved passageway. And you can see the trail of filth and bones and refuse and excrement that has been sluiced down this natural drop.
Oh.
But weirdly, the scent is loamy. It's old...
Funny.
It's old chemical neutrality. Maybe with a bit of sea spray.
This has been here for a long time.
To the left of the passageway entrance, or exit, perhaps for you it might be considered an exit, there's a levelling off. Like a big shelf is up to your left, basically. So if you were to climb up, you'd get onto a shelf. Now, there's stuff on that, and there's a sort of... maybe a bit of a hum from up there. You can smell that that's a bit different up there.
Can I see what's up there?
No, you'd have to go up. Yeah.
Can I...
my torch. I've got my torch. And she gets her torch out, and she's shining the opposite direction. And goes, "There's water down here. It's bones. Did they say turn our torches on?
Oh.
Max, is that you?"
Chris said not to... Oh, fuck.
So this light flashes up to you, Max. Flashes all the way through. Caldwell, you get a little ray of it. It goes over Charlie. You're there.
Well, I've got my own torch in my mouth, obviously, but even so, I guess a beam striking across the face would still blind me.
Charlie, you're pretty sure you can climb out of here. You've seen the way.
I'm definitely going to climb out of it.
But you're pretty sure that these two probably can't do that down there.
Have I been able to let the rope go down yet?
Oh yeah, you're chucking the rope down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm sort of wrapping it around my wrist because I think in the absence of anything to tie it onto...
Give us a spot hidden, Chris Caldwell.
So, is this out that I've gone to the entrance to have a look out?
Yep, you're looking out the entrance.
I think I'm going to be more use at the top than I am at the bottom, so I'm going to climb out.
Okay, give us that climb roll with a bonus die.
While you're doing that, I think I am going to turn to Lilith and say, "Up there. There's something up there. Can you climb? Can you move?"
Yes, no, I've got one. My right foot is fine. It's my left. It's the weakest foot. I'm okay. My hands are fine. I'm shaken.
And
it's this place. These are bones. I think this... And she lifts something up. And it looks like it's half a skull. Like a human adult skull.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can give me a sanity roll. How did that spot hidden go, Chris Caldwell?
It went very well. It's a hard success. I'm willing to spend a bit of luck to make it an extreme success.
No.
That would.
Please don't.
No, hard's fine. Charlie, Westenra, how did your climb roll go?
I succeeded 42 on my 60.
So you start climbing up without the use of the rope, impressively. Like some rocks start dropping, but you prevent the rock fall.
Nice.
The ropes coming down. Actually, Max, could you give me a climb roll as well to see how you're going to understand this?
Yeah,
setup?
That's a 19 on my... I think it's a really good climb. 65.
Perfect.
So yeah, hard.
You're pretty sure that when Charlie gets to the top, the block of stone that you're standing on is going to give way.
Ow!
Wow, okay. That's very good information.
Yeah.
So I think I keep the rope fed out and wrapped on my wrist, but I back up. I say, Charlie, when you get to the top, it's not stable here.
And you instantly see, Charlie, with this knowledge now that you have of this climb, you see the problem is like...
He's going to have to...
A slab of this is about to give way.
Yeah.
Which is going to reduce the cave even further.
Yeah.
Chris is going to be fine.
Yeah.
Chris is stood stock still.
He goes back to me. He's looking out of the cavern, right?
Yeah. His back to you, looking out the cavern. Josie, are you going to move?
Blair Witch style.
I know. I'm gonna send. Can I see the rope coming down?
Yeah, I think you caught that out of the corner of your eye as Bayart's light flashed over it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You were sort of more focused up left and into the cavern.
Yeah,
which is quite big. It's quite a big space.
I'm gonna say to Lilith, if you can climb, get up that rope, get out of here, get help, and I'm heading for that shelf.
Okay.
Wow.
As you take.
I heard a baby.
Yeah. I heard a baby simultaneously up above. As above.
So below.
So below.
Yeah. Chris is just there, winding on the disposable camera.
It's a digital.
Yeah, no. Little Kodiak.
If you want to know, you asked me to do a sanity roll, right?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yes.
No, I don't think I should have reminded you.
I was about to come back to it, and I was just double checking when I would see if I could do a combined one. But give me 1 second. I'll come back to the result of your sanity roll.
Okay.
Because Chris Caldwell, you can. It's weird. It's almost as if as you focus your eyes through the lens, you're looking past the track, and then you sort of pull back as if to sort of go, well, maybe there's something closer, and then you realise there's a bluff just off to the left here, which would be, I suppose, a sort of animal track which runs parallel. You know those ways in which you get paths that sort of run parallel as they go down the cliff, but only a lunatic would climb this animal track because you're likely to slip off it. A lunatic or someone who knew it very, very well, perhaps. And you see a grey-green, naked figure wearing a mask, which looks like it's made of beachcombing rubbish.
Oh, God.
It looks maybe like a sort of... It's quite bluish orange with bits of grey kind of woven into it, this mask. And it looks like it could be a rabbit's head, but then maybe it's also like a shrimp.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, fucking hell.
Maybe it's a bit of both. And you remember that hare that ran away at the start of the day's walking as it ran towards the coast, and it sort of really it's evoked that like kind of golden moment of.
Oh, it's evoked something for sure.
Yeah.
And this figure is just standing there on this path, looking out to sea. He has a sort of long wizened stick. I don't think you could even call it a staff, but it is sharpened at one end. You think with a shell. It's got almost looks like a kind of javelin, maybe.
Rick Stein's gone native.
Somebody's a coming in. Loudly sing cuckoo.
And he's just standing, looking at the sea, and then you realise that he is making a noise. He's doing one of these.
Somebody's a coming
I mean, it's weird to you because where the hell did he come from?
Is it still chucking down hail?
You've not been in this cave for long. It's gently raining, miserly, and there's bits of hail, but
Does
that
he-
seems to be passing over now.
From behind, does he appear to be a human man?
He's totally naked, and is covered in a sort of grey-green smeared substance, which isn't running off in the rain.
But I mean, this isn't like a mind breaking. Looks like a human man. Just
Human man wearing a very strange mask.
Each to his own. I'm going to back into the cave and leave him to his strange local business.
As you're doing that, you realise from below a group of people is coming up. You see
Japanese tourists.
a man, a woman, all different ages, all smeared in what you think might be some ash and moss as well.
Same style.
Same style, wearing weird masks made of beachcombing stuff. Two of them carry long... Now, these look like spears.
Fuck.
And they're at the front. One's a woman, one's a man.
Fuck. I mean,
Woman might be in her 50s.
we're in.
Quite a distended abdomen.
We're in
Oh,
North
what a turn.
Devon, right? Somerset, Devon. Somerset.
Somerset. You're in Somerset.
Well, clearly.
I mean,
Bridgewater.
this must be. Oh, well, that explains it. This
Yeah.
must be some weird performance piece, right? It must be immersive theatre.
Yeah, it's like Padstow, right? It'll be like...
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Art. It's art.
It's
Yeah.
like
That's
that
what it is.
weird
They're probably Morris dancers.
Almost certainly.
play Danann and I did R&D for that was going to be in
Oh, yeah.
Watch It.
yes.
Based about St. Decuman and his magical cow.
Yeah. But it is that. It's like, yeah, they do have those little weird rituals, don't they? Like,
Yeah, Josie's got that magical cow bone in her hand right now.
Yeah.
Torch in one hand,
So there's a bit of me that wants to just say,
cow femur in the other.
it's all right, it's just mummers.
I mean, there is a bit of me that just wants to say, hello, how you doing? How you going on then? That was funny old storm, wasn't it? But the spears are looking pretty sharp, right?
They seem to have come up and now they're bending to go back down, but the two spearmen sort of stand off to one side and then a few others join them, or the spearman and the spearwoman. Was it a pass on the Santi roll or a fail, Josie?
It was a fail.
I will take one San, and I think it's part of the reason that you've galvanised yourself. I think you're driven that first 15 meters up. You're thinking, but I heard a baby, get away from the skull. This can't possibly be happening. And you sort of made the 15 meters, and now the smell hits you, and there's sort of tripe in amongst it, and offal, and you realise there's fresh kill, or fresh dead animals up on this shelf. It seems to be quite random. They all look like animals, and you're thinking. I mean, like there's a rabbit, there's definitely a fox, there's a badger, gutted, eaten, bits of them sort of pulled off. It doesn't seem to be like a kind of system of using the meat carefully or anything like that. They haven't all been picked clean or anything like that. It's just, but it seems.
Are they all? Is there a particular way that they've all died? Like, have they all had their throats cut, or have they all?
I mean, in the glancing that you're doing, it seems all rather savage, and I think you're probably going to go for those details next. Good lawyer's mind kicking in when you see the movement at the entranceway or the exit way, and you see
It's a toad in jodhpurs and a flat cap.
well. Perhaps that would have been more welcoming in some ways,
In every way.
What have you done to Ratty and Mole?
because you realise there's a light there too. What was green above, it's blue down here. There's a bluish light ahead through that tunnel, and you realise there were dogs in amongst that, and yet there's definitely human bones here. You're a bit nervous that what you might have seen underneath some of these animals is like a limb, maybe. You're not entirely sure, or maybe it could just be a deer, right? It could be a deer, or it could be, but maybe that's preying on your mind as this movement. I mean, you're about 30 meters away from this, so it's only half seen with torch and dim light, but there's a young woman who steps into the entranceway, dressed in a sort of shift, a filthy shift, and she's clearly looking down the passageway that she's come out of in quite a frightened, sort of huddled way, and she's cradling a package of some kind, and she's looking down and she turns to see you, and there's something. She's startled by the light, and even at this distance you sort of see her mouth open and shut, and there's no sound, but you see her say, "Help me." And then yeah, go on.
No, I was just going to.
Cry.
I hold up my hand, and I lower the torch.
She starts to hold out her hand even as it goes dark, and it's only the light behind her now that's really
Yeah.
illuminating her.
Because I'm lowering the torch just in case there's someone behind her who'll see it. And I whisper, okay, I'm coming to you. And I'll start moving toward her.
As you step, there's this weird stepping, tapping, drumming sound. A sort of sound. I suppose the best that I can do is a sort of.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't.
We can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that.
It's like multiple tapping strikes of stone. And I think you suddenly realise, as it's getting louder and louder from the tunnel, you realise it's like the sound of a crab.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh God.
But horribly magnified somehow.
Big.
Dozens of these strikes, and you see this sort of shifting of her being. She obviously braces herself. There's this claw reaches out, grabs her. You see in that moment, as she enters into the light more, that she must be in her 20s, and that is a baby, and then she's gone. There's just this slight whimper of sound, and the tapping sound recedes.
Can I go home?
So that is a sanity roll for you.
Yeah.
How have you done on that, Belinda?
Miraculously, I've done pretty well. Yes.
I'll take a D3. Well rolled.
Ooh, 1.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Also a 1. Well played. Well played.
Oh,
I think enough was sort of, well, yeah. How does she hold it together so well?
I think. Ooh, I think it's that she has weirdly that moving through like the increasing horror of this cavern, like first landing in the bones, like feeling the bone that I think now she realizes probably, I mean, maybe it's cow, but it could well be human, and the kind of mounting knowledge. Weirdly, the effect that that's had is an osmosis of horror, almost, that instead of it all hitting her at once, she's got onto this shelf, has kind of gone, maybe some of these are human limbs, along with the horrific animal corpses, seen this girl, known she's in terrible trouble, and then seen this horror happen to her. It's kind of, there's almost like a, yep, sure, okay, that's what I expected. Like, you know,
Instead of logical progression, it's like logical regression.
logical regression, exactly. So I think that's how she holds
getting
on.
worse.
It's getting worse and worse incrementally. I think that's how. And now she
she just goes, sure, rolls her eyes.
sure.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
why not? Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
what else, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Now, Chris, you are, coincidentally but conveniently, you are the one who is not involved with the climbing crisis,
As Chris silently stares out of the cavern.
in which literally people are hanging by threads / gripping onto about to drop rocks, or indeed in a subterranean vision. So you are the sentinel. You're the one on the very edge of things.
Yeah.
All well, Chris?
I'm not sure if he does reply,
Probably not.
or would even feel that he could speak, because it's sort of weirdly like these figures in front of him are so close that they might just hear. Whereas once you're in the cave, maybe you'd think, well, maybe they can't quite hear it against the sound of
Yeah.
the drifting hail and the
Also,
the fleeing rain.
if I am to shout anything, it will be to Charlie, which will be Charlie. I
Well,
think I already
you've
have.
definitely said that thing, Max, and I think
Yeah.
as you've gone back, you felt the pull on the rope
Yeah.
from below. Lilith's following Josie's instructions. She's got to the
Yeah.
rope in the same
I'm assuming
time that Josie's got further
Yeah.
up the slope.
So at the moment, I've got it wrapped around my wrist, and I'm bracing and using my strength.
And I think you're seeing Charlie just kind of climbing up.
I'm assuming there isn't anything that I could tie it onto that looks solid. The rock seems very unstable, so I'm thinking
No stalagmites.
even if there was a stalagmite, I'd probably
But you know what?
trust it.
I think you'd be pretty sure that if you could get deeper in, that
Yeah.
might be the case. But you'd have to climb over with the rope to do that.
To the sort of weird triangle with the baby skull.
Yeah. That. I suppose there's a question now in your mind since we've brought you back to it, and maybe Charlie, you see this now for the first time. both of you look at it and go, is this deliberate? Is this like a trap?
Yeah.
Is this a thing that... Who are they? What?
Yeah.
But like, there's a sort of split second, like...
But yeah.
Because it's almost like
something that's been triggered.
Two things have broken...
Yeah.
Perfectly, and everything underneath the walls and the rock are so sort of pathetic, and it's like maybe you could put it all back up again by doing a pillar or something.
Yeah.
So you'd kind of create this little drop effect. So maybe there's that sort of paranoia in both of your minds, because the two of you are now reading rock at high speed, and it's just like you're both really good climbers.
Yeah.
On the one hand, this is what you came for, but you were hoping to do bouldering down by a secret beach about 20 minutes walk away.
It's like Rolling Stone magazine down here.
Yeah.
We're reading rock.
And also maybe Chris Caldwell's thinking, secret beach, about 15, 20 minutes walk. Secret beach, unobserved, secret, difficult to get to. Place for a ritual gathering. Charlie's been saying something about what?
Or just naturists.
I think it's time.
What are you going to do, Charlie?
Just naturists. It's a bit muddy.
Am I still climbing? I'm still sort of at that point.
I would say that you've got like one elbow up, and you've got that really awkward, difficult bit that you know if you put too much pressure, because you've been warned.
Yeah.
If you put too much pressure on this thing, it's going to go out from underneath you, and then you're back in the same bloody goddamn trouble that you were in, a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you did a really good climb roll and a really good constitution roll, so I think you're just taking your time to get past that. But Max, could you give me a climb roll to work out how best to help Lilith?
Yeah.
Or whether you need to go back onto that rock in order for this to happen? Or
For sure. An 8.
But Charlie, in that moment, while he's sort of occupied with that
Extreme.
superb handling, like he's doing everything right, he's gone back up against the wall, everything that you would do, Charlie, you see Max doing. He's going further, but he's getting to the limit of his rope maybe a bit, because he has to go so far back. And you can hear Lilith go, "What's going on? What do I do?"
Up. Go up.
And this does... No, but the wall. Charlie, how did you do it? And I think you can hear in her voice that she's realising what you realise is that she can't see what you saw. Because she just doesn't have the skill. I mean, to be honest, you're really bloody pleased with yourself that you managed to get out of that hole. That is probably... There may even be a huge adrenaline rush as your weight, you realise, is so... One wrong move and this thing goes out from under you.
With my free hand, I reach into my pocket and I take out the bindrune on the pendant that I have.
The what?
And I bring it close to my face. And I say, "Wayland, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're going to turn up again today, now would be a really fucking good time. I don't know what to do, and I don't know what this place is, but I don't like it. And I don't think it's anything to do with you, so if you want me to carry on, chatting to you, well, please fucking do something if you're going to do it." That's what I say.
Any chance I hear that? Or see it, at least.
I mean, I think there's every chance he heard it. How softly did you do it, Charlie Westenra?
Probably not that softly.
So...
Just like I just did.
Yeah. I mean, you're not sure what he's talking into, but he's got some pendant. You may even have seen the pendant around his neck.
Yeah.
And he's said that to it.
Yeah.
It says Wayland Gittani, building better worlds.
Yeah, I was going to say. And I think at that moment, as I'm braced against the wall and I've got like all of my strength is in the right arm, like holding Lilith's weight and like bracing to let her climb up. I sort of see him do that, and it's almost like it looks like he's speaking, but like as if it's a walkie-talkie or something. There's some sort of prayer-like element to it. Maybe, I'm not sure, but my hand goes to my own chest and I feel the sort of small metallic goblin figure, that's on the necklace around my...
It's called a crucifix, Danann.
Well, listen, let's not get all J.K. Rowling about this.
I'm not going to cut that. I'm not going to cut that. I think I'm going to keep that in, because I think it's just a healthy discussion. We need to be in a We're nuanced.
We need to be in
one of the last bastions of nuance left.
Exactly. That's what we've always said about ourselves.
That's why Belinda's joined us.
Exactly.
Thank God.
Yeah. Thank you.
But we do have a responsibility.
But no, I do finger the small figurine around my neck, the sort of metallic
Unbelievable.
goblin.
Seconds after I've said responsibility.
Listen, I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
But I do almost in sort of, because I don't know what it is that he's got on his neck, but there is an element of sort of prayer or some sort of desperate pleading to whatever it is, and it just makes me instinctively go to my own strange sort of effigy.
Fetish.
My fetish. But I'm staying braced against the wall, and I'm basically just putting all of my physical exertion into helping, balance Lilith's ascent, I suppose.
And I wonder if there is a moment where, it almost transports you back to the little kitchen in the house in Hove.
Yeah.
With your dad, right?
Yeah, my father, because he found it. Just 82 when I was pretty young. I was basically a kid, and it's sort of coming in, brushing the sort of mud off it, and look at this. Just found it in the, I can't remember what he was doing, whether he was digging a vegetable patch or something. But
there's something about secrets in the earth, treasures from the earth, and
absolutely.
And it's goblinoid, but it's sort of almost like one of those sort of Blake-like figures carved. Carved from the earth, but carved from something old, from something atavistic.
It could almost be like a lump of ore that just happens to look like
exactly
a sculpture,
or like when you
bobbled.
leave an apple core in the
Where's this going?
Compost.
No,
Food waste bin.
Sunshine.
in the airing cupboard.
Oh right,
Airing cupboard.
Yeah.
When you carve a little face in an apple and leave it in the
like a
airing
little.
cupboard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, why are you putting an apple core in the airing?
It's a black country thing. It's black country. There was no TV. There was no TV.
Obviously, apparently so.
Stop you getting measles.
Keeps the werewolves away.
Makes you pregnant.
But so it desiccates. Not desiccates, but it sort of sinks down and changes. It metamorphoses, and there's something about the ore, perhaps taking this shape. Perhaps it slightly reminds you of those old female fertility.
The Shalana sort of.
Yes, the kind of.
There's a grotesqueness and a sort of like atavistic nature
I think
to
this
it.
is good. So there's a connectivity here, and Caldwell's out of it, Arundel's out of it, Bayart's out of it. But I think for Max and Charlie, there's a sort of half-formed thing of it, and you can hear this keening from outside, and then it stops. And in that moment, how many magic points do you two want to spend? Because it's that kind of game.
Oh wow,
Such a good noise.
well, it says my maximum's 11, but my current is 14. That can't be right.
No, that's right.
Oh,
Well, maximum shouldn't be what it is, but you have 14 magic points.
Well, my current and max are both 12. And is this comes from this moment of seeing him in a sort of desperate but reverential sort of moment of peace or communication, and
He's whispered something, and you've connected.
the whispered sort of, and I've connected, but is there a sense of we're either going deep into the earth or we're coming from the earth, like being given birth to in a sense, or some of us are deep down.
Well, there is now, Danann. Now
Yeah.
you've said that.
But in terms of how many magic points I'd like to spend, is there a
That's
sense
me to
that,
you as players. I mean, how much of themselves are they putting into this? Because you feel the porch, a doorway opening into something that is strange and unknown, and you can give of yourself unto these items that you possess. What?
I think for me, there's a moment. The fact that this is happening simultaneous to a huge amount of physical exertion, because I'm literally, however small Lilith is, I'm literally holding
is that
up
blood
an
coming
entire
out of your hand? Is it
being.
cutting into your hand slightly? Maybe?
Yeah, I think it might be, and I think the rope itself, the blue sort of nylon rope is sort of staining under my.
So you've replaced your first magic point with a hit point. Excellent. Take 1 hit point damage, but that represents 1 magic point.
Blood magic.
Blood magic. You've engaged with blood magic.
Blood magic.
Yeah.
Which is very Max Davenant, I think.
I feel like I've been missold a holiday. and I'm furious.
I always feel like that.
Yeah. But no, I think the rope does stain with my blood as one hand cradles this sort of goblin-esque Blake figure, and my whole body is braced against the rock of this cavern, sort of holding this girl's full weight.
Charlie, do you want to try and control? I tell you what, do you want to try and control this? Because that was a classic example of lack of control. Do you want to try and control this, Charlie and Max? If you do, roll power. If you don't, I'll tell you how many magic points you lose.
I don't want to control it. I think I'm too focused on the physical aspect of it.
Okay.
Well, no, I think I'm just appealing to greater power. But I feel like this is existential, knowing what I suspect about this situation, what I've already suspected with my Cthulhu Mythos roll. I think I'm prepared to spend all my magic points if it was required.
I think I am too, but not in a sort of conscious way. But
I think, astonishingly, the two of you merely feel a sort of lightening of the head and perhaps a lightness of the limbs. Caldwell's stillness begins to become very profound behind you. You become aware of his back. As, Chris, you see 6 figures have watched the others all descend, surely to the beach. And then they all turn as one, as if marked by a beat. And they just turn to stare up at you / the cave. They're looking at the defile.
Oh, I feel sick.
With the two guys with spears, and the other 4 have these slim javelins.
I mean, they've clearly seen me right at this stage, right?
I'll be totally honest with you. You're not 100% sure of that. Do you take the photo?
Yeah. I mean, I'm taking photos.
Take the flash off.
It's almost comic. The point at which I'm taking photos, and they start turning. They're all facing directly at me, and it's just like click. So at that
There's
point,
your National Geographic cover.
or my epitaph. So at that point, I guess I might.
One of these figures you notice at that time has a large bundle tied to them that moves.
Fuck's sake. Why is everything you say worse than the last thing?
Yeah, we have to stop him talking.
Yeah, we do.
I'll be quiet for these last 10 minutes. I'll be quiet.
This is like a Danann game.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I've been influenced.
I don't like it at all.
We have to stop him.
Somebody stop him.
He must be stopped.
Right, Belinda will stop me.
Will I?
Please.
I think I back slowly back into the cave because I just cannot be sure whether this is a weird bit of immersive performance, site-specific theatre, or a weird naturist event.
Yeah, you rack your brains to think what the latest news on Knee High was.
Or whether it genuinely is people doing something deeply, deeply dark and weird.
I think that astonishing civilized hold of things that could be real does give you a glimpse just as you pull back far enough. Perhaps just as maybe you hear a hiss from Max and that you realise isn't quite normal. He's hissing in pain but also release, and you're thinking, what the hell's going on behind me? But you see that from out underneath the kind of, it's like a blanket tarp thing, you realise it's a goat is being pulled out.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah. So I think there's a degree of maybe it could still be an immersive thing, because if it had been a child, that would have been disgusting, etc. So I think maybe your mind is wrestling with some of that.
But then the goat stands up and starts playing its tambourine.
Oh, fuck.
The disparity right now between Chris's rational interpretation of what he's seeing and what Josie is experiencing, like 10 feet below, is just
I know.
But
spectacular.
Yeah, but Chris has not. He saw a dog get killed. But apart from that, I haven't seen anything supernatural.
No, I know.
I do think you lot are all kind of losing your minds.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant disparity.
There is that photo, but you can't quite, like, it's a photo. It's a photo. It's like, it could be a weird anomaly, right? He's still...
Yeah, a weird double
Glitch.
Exposure thing.
Yeah.
Does that happen on digital photography?
Must do.
Let's hope
Who knows?
so.
Turns out.
Not in your experience, but surely it does now.
But anyway, yeah, I back into the crevice,
yeah.
hoping that maybe I haven't been seen.
Great. So Chris is silently walking backwards towards me. Good.
Well,
Yeah.
I would say actually is almost drawing parallel to you, because you've just slightly taken your eye off the business of him not going on to the stone.
Yeah.
Charlie, you've made this invocation so that's 2 magic points from you, Charlie.
Oh, it's not too bad.
And we will keep a track of this. And astonishingly, only 2 from Max as well. And all 3 of you, Caldwell... Well, actually, you not so much you, Josie, actually, but I think Max, Charlie, Caldwell, and Lilith all smell this brimstone. It's almost like herbs being thrown onto a fire.
Oh, Chris.
Exactly. Bandit. Before striking the anvil.
Yeah.
Before the metal is struck.
Oh.
There's a sort of ritual, and maybe you even hear some old words, not in the ancient tongue that you heard the posh cunt talking with, but this is something more human, but still connected to the ancient, something of the old times. You imagine it could be the sort of language that the men and women of Doggerland used, perhaps.
Like Bristol.
Yeah, that too, and Bristolian. And maybe there's that ring of the hammer on metal as the slab of stone.
Dogger, force 4, coming on strong.
Northern Viking. Yeah.
Welcome to the English Weird, where Radio 4 meets nonsensical tone speech poetry. Performed by the Apocalypse Players. Tonight's show starred. This slab of rock pitches at an angle with the 3 of you on it, and all 3 of you stay, almost as if held by great hands.
Oh.
And you're facing down, and you can see Lilith underneath you. And the rope goes slack, and she goes, What is happening? And then you're sliding down on this rock towards her. And you go sliding straight into her. And the rock severs her head.
What?
Good.
And it pops up
Fuck off.
and bounces towards Charlie Westenra's feet as the rock lands.
Oh no.
And her head just sort of rolls in front of you with this look of shock.
I'll boot it into the goal. The crowd go wild.
The crowd go wild.
Holy fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
And you kick it away in horror. You kick it into the darkness.
God.
So that's a sand roll.
I bounce it off my chest and head it in.
That's a sand roll for you 3.
And you hear Chris's voice saying, "Guys, I think there's some sort of strange site-specific theatre piece going on out there. I suggest we just leave them to it.
Listen,
I
guys,
don't know, they've got very sharp sticks."
Knee-High should never have listened to Emma Rice. It's all gone very strange down here. Yeah, fucking hell.
As far as we're aware, Emma Rice has never used human sacrifice in her shows in order to gain successful audiences. We mean no harm in that regard.
Might have been some interesting shows if she had.
Speak for yourself.
So, sanity roll from you 3. Josie, what do you do?
I don't see any of this. Have I not?
You don't see that.
No.
You've probably got a minute's engagement, I would say, before any of this happens. But you are a good 50 meters away from them.
Right. So as I've seen this gal and her baby eaten by a claw, presumably eaten by a claw, snatched away by a claw, and subsequently presumably consumed. I'm going. I have a moment of just freeze, and then I'm going to, in that methodical way that one does when you're in complete shock and you can see with absolute clarity, right or wrong, what needs to happen next, and that is to get out. There is nothing I can do down that passageway. There's a big claw. So I've got my bone.
Well, as you say that, you realise there's the blue light,
The trusty bone.
but there's also sort of a whitish light and a fresh breeze
Where is that coming from?
coming from that passageway.
But that's where the claw was.
You realise that it's not as straightforward as just
But
a blue descending
hills.
tunnel. Blue descending hills.
Okay.
There could be layers to that place, and also, she came from there. So what's
In which case, yes, yeah. I think that then perhaps, as far as I'm concerned, I think Lilith is headed to safety. I think the guys are up in the cave. I think that that's probably the single-minded focus remains. But I don't know that they're dead. I don't know that the girl and the baby have actually been eaten. I think that there's a drive to perhaps, again, not necessarily wisely, but to continue on and see if I can find out what is happening. This is a very stupid thing to do. Belinda,
Do not endorse these actions.
Belinda.
I'm questioning my character's actions.
Yeah. What's she doing?
However, what does she do? What am I making her do?
Mental.
Totally. She's lost like 3 sanity points this session.
well, I think there's a moment of self-doubt.
There's a moment of self-doubt.
So maybe give me an idea roll.
Why anglerfish in my head so much? I hate it.
That is a success. Oh,
I like an anglerfish.
that's against my intelligence, right?
It's 6. It's an extreme success.
No, it's a hard success.
No, a hard success.
Yeah.
So I think it's just your mind plays over the moment where she said "help me," but she didn't use words. There was something about the manner in which she stood. You start looking at it again. You think, this is a prisoner. This is someone who knew that something was coming.
Yeah.
The claw didn't come out and cut her in half. There's a horrible sensation that you feel like it potentially had the power to potentially do that, but it didn't. It grabbed, picked up, and pulled back.
And I've seen that there's a bunch of. Logically, I can put together the notion that all the ripped to pieces animals and bits of possibly humans, which are littering this shelf, presumably that was done by this crab thing or something similar. I'm making that connection, and so why didn't it kill her right then and there?
She's covered in filth. Her shift was covered in filth. She's been here some time.
Right. I'm going after her.
Yeah.
So I think that instinct is strong as you make those last sort of 50 meters, and you hear this sort of awful sensation of like, I don't understand. I don't know how to get up. What? What are you doing? What's happening? What are you... And as you hit the entrance of the tunnel, which no doubt you're doing very stealthily, carefully, and not to be seen by large crab claws.
Yes, I'm really with tiny squirrel hands, just creeping.
Tiny squirrel.
Just creeping.
Absolutely brilliant squirrel hands.
Trying not to squelch through everything that's on the shelf.
Yeah. And you don't have to go through the shelf stuff. You can go round and up to it. So
convenient.
You can make your way.
Nice.
You can make your way, but that's you just follow the sort of effluent bone trail, but to one side of it.
The effluence bone trail.
Just follow the effluent bone trail.
Yeah. And that does stink. Now you're up there. It stinks up here.
Yeah.
But you realise that there are 2 lights. There's one which is a tunnel which leads away, which down into a blue glow, and there's another one that leads up into what can only be described as the white light of a crack in the cliff.
Okay.
And that's where the fresh air is coming from, and you get the sense that there's a sort of chamber there off to the right.
Okay.
So it sort of splits and 2 different levels. Meanwhile, there's this crashing sound, this awful, sickening thunk, followed by what can only be described as someone volleying, well, not even volleying, because there's a beautiful free kick. That's it, yeah. No. And you just hear this sort of thud sound, sort of wet thud.
He misses.
From behind you.
I'm gonna look back.
Yeah, it seems like loads more of the rock has fallen in, and you can see the 3 figures of the men sort of looking really confused. They are remarkably... Caldwell, I think, has hit his arse and has sort of slid down, but both Davenant and Westenra are just standing on this thing like kind of hero surfers who've committed a strange act of collapse. I mean, and you're a good 18 feet underground, guys. You've slid in. You've not got a bridge back up and out. You're down now. You could climb back out, but it would be a hell of a climb.
And also, I hadn't tied the rope to anything. I was just holding it, so it's not like we've got that to...
No.
Yeah. Fuck.
I think I'm gonna turn. I don't know that I'm clocking that there's only 3 figures there. And so I'm gonna try and I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna try and signal them with my flashlight, like some little I don't know Morse code, but I'll just do some like little flashes at them just to try and But
that's a lovely offer to add that in, guys, to the ways in which you react to what's happening. So, how do the sand rolls go?
Well, as glad as I am that we won't have to hear any more about her moping about Kit or her saying she's confused and doesn't know what's going on, I did fail my sanity roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 98 on my 57.
Close, but no cigar. But yeah, nice. Nice. 2 fails.
I didn't see that, did I? Or did I?
Oh yeah, no, you were on it too.
I saw the head sever.
Yeah, you were on the whole piece of stone going down.
Oh, because you'd backed and you'd got level with me, right?
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought I was sort of like not looking when this all happened.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, but maybe you didn't see, therefore. Actually, yes, I'll give you that.
Just allowed your back to Lilith, I suppose.
That's certainly what I was.
You had your back turned to Lilith, so
I was playing.
I think,
I'd backed all the way up, and I was like, guys, there's
we were level but facing different ways, and
exactly. Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to cheat myself.
No,
out.
I thought you were doing a brilliant counterpoint sanity roll thing. It was like, I'm just going to carry on because that's total madness that I would carry on.
No, quite the reverse.
Yeah, quite the reverse. They both were. They both were. So I think you turn round.
This is like a lot of rehearsal rooms for me.
Yeah.
I really like that choice you made. That wasn't the choice I made. But I'm glad you liked it.
Could just be the director going, did you make that choice? Maybe I should ask about that choice that you made. Was that a choice that you made?
Was that a choice or an accident?
Well, give me a luck roll to see whether you saw the head being kicked away, because you might have thought that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an opposed acting role.
Oh, I saw it all right.
Probably worse, actually. If you didn't see it get severed, you just saw it fly past you.
86 on my 46.
I think, and so did you do a sand roll?
No.
Yeah. So
I'll do it now.
I tell you what. Give me a spot hidden roll.
Yeah, maybe I just thought I say.
You just can't quite work out what's just happened.
Is that a head?
Your laces through that, Charlie.
Yeah.
Lilith?
What's a football doing down here? Oh.
Lilith, where are you going?
I failed it. Yeah, I failed it.
Yeah, okay. So you just can't tell what it was, but he sort of kicks this object off. Almost like it fell down onto him, and he's instinctively had to get away.
Yeah.
Lads. So the two of you, I mean, it's not a supernatural horror, but it is a horrible event, so it is a D3, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And I have, with them, slid down this rock, was broken underneath all of us.
Do you know what? I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shape you too hard, Dan. You had a very strong instinct that you were above and separate from the others. So let's stick with that.
Okay.
Let's say that you still didn't see what you didn't see, you're right on the edge of this fallen table of rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you are 15 feet above. So you are in a different location.
Okay, well.
But intimately connected with what is down below. You can still see it, and you turned around and you're looking at it, and your full attention is now down into this pit, which is the result of where the defile was heading into the cliff face, but now it goes down into this subterranean chamber, and you can see the light spilling from these two torches. One's coming from Josie's torch, and the other one is Lilith's torch.
Fine.
And it's vertiginous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe I think with the collapse, maybe you stumbled as the rock went almost out from under your feet. You sort of stumbled forwards, turned around, and you're now sort of down on one knee there, looking down at this horror.
Yeah.
So let's just quickly check those sand rolls for Westenra and Davenant.
That's -2 for me.
Same.
Okay. The blood travels to your feet, Charlie Westenra, up the stone. Max, you're conscious that the blood from your own hand drops to the floor and also travels to the stone, and it seems to sort of climb up without marking you at all, Charlie, and goes into the bind rune, which you naturally raise above your head.
What?
In the manner in which you are brilliantly doing in your actual room, in your actual life. And I think, Max, you see him there for a moment. Where the bind rune stands, there is the marked forehead of the smith.
Sure.
This giant of a man. And he stood there, and the blood is sort of running down his face, like two streaks, like two tears. And his eyes seem to glow, and then it's dissipating into the blackness.
So I just start screaming.
You're screaming, which I think sends a jolt up Josie Arundel, if you pardon the expression, and Chris Caldwell. You snap into reality. Charlie,
Keep it down.
these flashing lights of is it the lights of the hammer on the steel? Maybe it is like this. Obviously in reality it's Josie's torch, but to you it's like you're in the forge. You've descended into a sort of
The sparks.
the private temple, and these sparks are flying up, and you've lit the flame of. You were awakened by the wood. There's something about this coast that is rare and strange. It's an old temple place, and now you're in it. You're marked.
Quiet. Max, quiet. There's weird folk out there.
She's dead. Her head. And I'm just staring at this figure. I can still see them, right? This smith.
Who's dead?
Lilith, her head. I start pointing as I'm sort of, hyperventilating and screaming. I'm just pointing at this sort of smith figure.
Charlie,
It's too much.
You gain 3 Cthulhu mythos. And Max, you gain 2 Cthulhu mythos.
Lovely.
Can I see the smith from where I am?
You don't see that. No, you don't see that. Nor does Chris.
No.
You see a man weirdly standing, holding something with blood running onto his forehead from off it. Or water's falling off it. You can't see Lilith. You don't know where she's gone. You can't see her at all.
But I can hear Max screaming.
Max is screaming.
I'm going to run for him.
Yeah.
Tackle him.
What do you mean Lilith's dead? What?
Her head came off the rock. It's... Oh, God. Who is that? I'm just...
No.
Yeah.
No.
She's dead. She's dead.
Where is she?
Well, which bit of her?
She's dead, Chris.
Who?
Can I see any evidence of Lilith?
There's a blood stain, I think, probably on the... what are you looking with? It's very dark down here.
My eyes.
So I think you've basically, all of you are now coping with
takes out his
Josie's
kaleidoscope.
torch. Oh, and there's a torch has rolled away off to the right, which was Lilith's torch.
I think, but I'm as I'm running, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to Max.
It's less than half a minute.
Okay.
If
I'm running and stumbling.
it's quite steep and you're on bones, so you're having to be a bit careful.
Yeah, so I'm stumbling, but so my flashlight is just like the beam of it is just
wow.
wildly swinging.
So
all over the place.
disorienting. It's
But
Which I think for Charlie is great, because it's like it's echoes of the smith are still there. The forge is maybe like the door is opening and then shutting again, and then the bellows are pumping more air, and his massive brawny arms sweep across, pick up something else to wield the molten ore.
Charlie, who's your mate?
I'm just sprinting.
Well, I think you're all...
Beautiful.
Basically, the four of you are sort of together. Chris Caldwell's just up above that 15, 16 feet away, but you're still connected to the group. Lilith under the rock, and her head somewhere off to the right, kicked into the bones.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
My intent, if it's okay, upon reaching them, if Max is still loud and hysterical, is
Yeah.
just to fully barrel, like, straight into him and just take him down. And then just clamp my hand over his mouth, just
Yes.
terrified eyes.
Heart of glass, if you shatter, darker days will come our way. I look back to remember memories that never fade. I know why I'm alone. Mistakes that I've made have burned this hole. I'll pray for a redemption to heal my troubled ways, blinded by perception. Is there no other? Is there no other way?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. No, but I think let's say that was the point where we stopped.
What? There was a giant crab or something?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
The giant crab will hear you.
Oh God! Oh, that was fucking horrifying.
Jesus Christ.
It's always beheadings with me, isn't it? It's always beheadings. I just realised.
Well, I hadn't put that together, but it is, isn't it?
Trail of the Loathsome
You're the Henry
Swine,
VIII
the same
of this
thing.
Yeah, but you've inserted, Children in Peril, which is normally
Hey,
my
yeah.
my
Yeah.
Stan's remake. I'm learning.
Meat
Yeah.
and two veg. That's not the word expression. Meat and drink.
That's my meat and two veg. Get your hands off it.
Meat and two veg. Funny way to talk about your wife and your two daughters, but fair enough.
Yeah, Children in Peril is normally
Yeah, it is.
my
Your
territory.
territory.
But you've taken on that mantle. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I appreciate it.
It's a baby.
Well, the NPCs have been pretty cuntish as well, so I guess you've taken some out of my book too.
I like to think that I've tried to.
We're all learning from each other.
Haven't quite got to Dom's dizzy heights yet, but.
Oh, we've had some
Or depths.
magic.
Yeah, we've had some mad magic.
We have had
Mad
some magic.
Mad magic.
Some blood magic. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was intense.
Well, thanks, team.
Nylon rope Matalan magic.
We're nearly on track. That's good.
Fucking
That's
hell.
great.
I
This is
mean,
another amuse bouche,
horrible.
isn't it, guys?
Fucking hell.
yeah.
No, I think you're well in there.
There's been just a lot of viscera so far.
A lot of viscera.
Really, a lot of viscera, yeah.
I just want to see the.
Surely
I
all
just
we have
want
to
to
do
see
is
the
walk
pub
up
menu.
that crack and we're done.
I just want to see the pub menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me they do scampi.
Well, you know what?
good scam.
You know what? I really want
Steak
a
nail
prawn
pie.
bap. Just like
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love a prawn.
I love a prawn
No,
bap.
Oh, man.
A prawn bap?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Do you know?
I've never even heard of such
You
a
never
thing.
heard of prawn bap? Oh, it's brilliant. It's like a
That's
white floury
Dan's
bap.
impression of Rick Stein arriving in
proper
Cornwall for
white
the first time.
floury.
Yeah, with prawn Mary Rose in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Where'd you get
So
that from?
good.
Where did you grow up?
They
Belinda?
used to do them in pubs everywhere.
Yeah.
Never even heard of a prawn bap.
No, I've had a prawn bap in my time.
Have
They're
you?
fucking
They're
great.
great. They don't do them anymore, really.
Knowing our luck, we'll get out this crack and we'll get to the pub and they'll say, "Oh, sorry, folks. Sorry, guys. You just missed lunch.
Yeah.
We just closed the kitchen.
Yeah.
We got a jar of
We had a
pickled
load of-
eggs on the bar.
Yeah.
We had a rush on at lunch. All the crab dancers coming on this. Yeah, it's a Tuesday, innit?
We're
Yeah.
clean out.
All
of
the
prawn
crab
baps.
dancers coming,
What have you got on
and all
tap?
those guys in the masks and the javelins all be sat around finishing off their
Yeah.
prawn baps.
Yeah.
Singing
fun
folk
and
songs in
mild.
the back room.
What have you got on tap? John Smith's or Foster's? Oh, fuck this place.
But stick around because it's pub quiz tonight.
Derek's a great laugh.
It's a bit esoteric, but it is a good quiz.
That
Picture
puppet was
round.
stopped out for your stag do, right, Dan? Before we went spelunking, before we did the...
We didn't go spelunking. I heard
not
you
This was on
badmouthed
the
my stag do
Instant
on the
Sandbox,
podcast. We didn't go
Bad mouth.
spelunking, did we?
It was a marvellous moment in my
It
life.
wasn't spelunking, it was gorge walking. We didn't go through any horrible caves. No way.
I did. There was that bit that was like it was now. It only just fit us. People didn't
Really?
go through because they were too big to go through.
It wasn't
Well, I must
spelunky,
have
it was
blocked-
gorge
must have
walking.
blocked that out.
What a weird sentence.
I mean, it
Weird
was gorge
sentence,
walking,
yeah.
but then it finished with this section
But
through the.
spelunking is like caving.
I
We were
know,
just
but I
walking
don't
up
know
a
what to
river.
call it. But it's like that tiny.
Is
bit.
gorge walking like glamping?
It's like gorge walking.
Oh my god, it was gorgeous.
It was like this walking through gorge, guys.
No, but I think of spelunking as you spend a lot of time underground.
No,
We
it's
didn't
like a
spend much
tiny
time-
section of I don't know what
Is
to
it?
call it. It's like a tiny bit of tunnelling. That sounds a bit weird.
Yeah,
Ooh, a tiny bit of tunneling.
Different kind of stag do.
Chance of it finding.
a bit of weaseling. Maybe it was a bit of weaseling.
A bit of weaseling.
From henceforth, I shall call it weaseling.
Yeah.
But the bulk of it was gorge walking, I think. I mean, I
No,
didn't.
I loved all the gorge walking.
The bulk of it was gorge walking. How was your holiday?
I loved it, but I'll never forget
Mostly
those
gorge
last
walking.
I mean,
hated it.
Prawn back at the end.
it sounds lovely.
Brawn back.
Especially, fuck going spelunking. I've seen too many videos of people like getting stuck halfway through holes.
No.
Water fills up.
No.
I can't. Yeah.
Is that the thing about the weird cave when the man went in head first?
Oh God.
She was just
It's
there for like 48 hours. They couldn't get him out.
Just head down. Bonjour. Was it what's that series? Is it Love, Sex and Robots or Love, Death and Robots?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I never get it right. There's one of those where it's like a sort of CGI one with a giant crab attacking a galleon or something, isn't there? I don't know. There's just something very evocative about giant crustaceans. I don't
Giant
like it.
crab.
Because isn't it
God.
the case that like lobsters are basically immortal, or not quite immortal, but like
Really?
they would. It's their carapace
Right.
gets to a certain pressurized state where it's like they're not sort of. I don't think what the term is, but it's like if they were able to like stay, they could just keep growing forever. But it's
Wow.
something about the pressure of where they live and the size of their carapace. Oh, it's that it stops peeling off properly because it becomes like fused, like armour.
Oh.
It's weird, very
Crazy.
strange. So you could, technically, I suppose, scientifically keep a lobster alive forever and it would just keep getting bigger and
Weird.
bigger. In fact, early,
if you could
early
help-
stories of the...
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to... early stories of the Kraken, or the Kraken, or whatever you call it, a lot of them were like giant lobster sort of creatures rather than octopuses. And they reckon that lobsters did used to, grow far bigger, I
get
guess, in the
big.
same way that, insects like dragonflies and stuff in the dinosaur era were far bigger because there was more
Yeah,
oxygen. I guess. I'm not sure.
maybe there were a few old ones left, right?
A few old, deep ones. Horrible thought.